Right, how is everyone? Quick video, and I wanted to talk about Bali and the energy here alongside everything else that's going on in the world. So if you're awake or sensitive or a light worker, you're going to be aware that there's some crazy stuff happening. Like the Great Awakening just shifted gear and everything just sped up in terms of disclosures, in terms of frequency rising. It is a fantastic time to be alive, but it does come with its challenges at the moment, because if you're sensitive, you're going to be like really feeling it. The energies have been kicking my butt. I did a different video about it, but they really have. But anyways, so I did a separate video about February's energies and ascension symptoms as well. So this one is more about Bali and the energy here, and just wanted to share a few things. So this island is nicknamed the Island of the Gods, and it is so true. When you come in, everything is just like nature and beautiful and heart-centered, and it's also nicknamed Mother Bali as well, like Mother Gaia. And it's like the nature speaks to you. It's everywhere, like just plants. You know, when you would normally back home in the UK, you'd see like a road and it would just be like all grey and there's no plant life. You know, we've just taken over and bulldozed everything and concreted it. And these, even though they've got busy roads and not much money and stuff, they have the nature is still there, and it's beautiful. Now I feel like really connected with it. I'll actually show you. Like this is my work desk, and these were just in my room, all these plants. So there's another one up there. So I've just put them all together on my desk because I love plants. So coming here, for me, who I am and what I'm about really resonated. So I'm nature. The healthy eating here is just phenomenal. Like, you know, anywhere you go, the love that they put into the food and the effort and the detail, it's just like it's just blown us away. I feel really like connected with my heart chakra being here. And yeah, even like one of my worst things is like being in busy places and busy roads as well. And the roads are busy, and it's like its own energy thing. Like the scooters just weave in and out, and everybody's just like accepting. And there's not like, if people beep here, it's to tell them that they're kind of passing. It's not like in the UK where that's like rah, you know, and everybody's like setting about each other in the cars and stuff. It's just like it just flows. And yeah, the kindness on the local people's faces when you take a car ride or buy something or go to a restaurant or take a treatment, like they want to be of service. They're not just in a job that they hate, which is like what you get back home as well. They like want to serve you, and they're so grateful. You know, I was giving them tips when I got, well, I'm still giving them tips. I didn't just stop, but I was giving them tips, and they were just like, it's too, you know, they're like, it's too much, and it's just beautiful, you know, like the appreciation. So yeah, there's like this place is me if I was a place, apart from maybe the chaos of the busy roads and stuff, but it's like a nice chaos. But maybe we all have a bit of chaos. But yeah, this place is me in terms of like healthy eating, nature, spas. Everything's just healing spas. Like you can just walk down the street and there'll be like a massage, and the prices are so reasonable. They're not greedy on the prices. Of course, it's went up because of tourism, but it's still really fair on stuff. I mean, you can stay in beautiful places for like £30 a night. Like, that's insane. The places that you would stay in for £30 a night, you'd probably pay like £200 back home. So it's wild. What else? Yeah, there's loads of like healing places and waterfalls, and they take a lot of care in what they offer you as well, like their services. They're so thoughtful. Like, I feel like if I went to heaven, it would be like this, where, because I like to be around people who are, it's a safety thing, I think, but people who are, you know, of a high vibration and who make you feel safe, who make you feel valued, you know. And I know we should never seek that externally. I've done a lot of the inner work anyway on this stuff, but the fact that you're giving that back, and all you can feel is just gratitude in your heart for this experience, for these people, for, you know, everything. Like, my gratitude levels just like through the roof. You know, it can be something as small as them leaving you like a jug of water with a little note on it, you know, and it's just like, it's just heartwarming, like how much they care. When I've moved into this apartment, I messaged them a question about how to use the safe, and someone came up within 5 minutes. Like, they give you that WhatsApp, like they're so nice. And yeah, everything's just the care, the level of care that they take over things. You know, you have a plate and it might have a salad on it, but it's the presentation of it as well. And it's not because they want your business, it's because I think they're in the heart chakra. I think that's why you get the motherly energy here. I think the islands of the gods, because it's powerful. And I also think the nature is in charge here, and I love that. Like, I went to a restaurant last night, and inside of it was trees. Inside of the restaurant was trees, and I was joking with James, the guy I've met out here, and I said, like, I feel like when the restaurant closes, all these trees have like a little party, you know, like they're all connecting with each other, and all the nature connects, you know. And it's just beautiful. It's really humbling and really beautiful to be in this vibration. And I was meant to be here at this time as well. I was told this in November by my higher self to be in Bali for February, even though it's like the month most people avoid because it's still rainy season. And even the rain, you don't even mind the rain. It's warm and it's like, it's nice. There's loads of thunderstorms, but it's beautiful. We were sat in that restaurant last night, and the whole sky was lighting up, and it was like, wow. We keep joking and we keep saying, like, do you think we're dead? You know, like, this is what it would be like. But I'm also feeling like this is a high vibe place, but we're also got the ascension stuff going on. So the Earth's frequency's rising. That's why we're at a level where these truth bombs can come out now. Some of us were already at that level, so we had already learned about this stuff, but some of you guys weren't, so you're able to do it now because the frequency's risen, and you're able to process that information, and that's why it's coming in like a drip feed to give people the chance to accept, you know, that the world has been being run by basically a satanic pedophile cult who make sacrifices and do horrendous things. And I can't even like go into it because it'll just ruin the vibe of this video, but I call them the powers that were, because they are not the people call them the elites and people call them the powers that be, but I'm not affirming that. They are the powers that were, because that battle is over. You know, good was always going to win anyway. Good won, and working up to that point. But some of you guys who are not fully awake have to see it play out in a certain order, so it doesn't absolutely make your head explode. And that makes sense, you know. But some of us who have been awake longer have been like itching for this moment to be like, have all the truth come out, and how everything's connected, and all the COVID scam as well. And like, you know, my ego's kicking in now, going, tell them about, you know, when everyone was giving you abuse for your beliefs, and now it's turning out to be true, those shots, because it wasn't a vaccine. Even by definition, that was not true. It's, you know, a shot or a jab, and even by its own definition isn't true, was causing harm, and still is, you know. And all of this is connected. And I know people might not want to hear that, and they'd rather just think of me as like a crazy person, but it's all coming out, and it's beautiful to watch. And if you are feeling it like I was and have been as well, because there's loads going on and it's happening fast now, and we're also going into the fire horse, with the Chinese New Year. If you're feeling it, self-care, grounding at the minute, plenty of water, good quality water as well. If you can get it filtered, that's okay, but if you can distill it, even better because you're taking everything out, but then you need to remineralize it as well. It's a bit of a chore. You need to have a vortex, you need to make it live in water again. I know it sounds like a lot, but plenty of water, plenty of rest. Things like magnesium, most of us are deficient in that as well, but it's going to be really calming for your nervous system. I take that with ashwagandha, which is a beautiful herb as well. Grounding involves, you know, connecting with the earth, with your feet, with your hands. You could touch a tree, you could barefoot it, whatever. If you're lucky enough to be in the sun, get in the sun, you know. Obviously take care if it's like peak times, you know, you might want to be in the shade for those, but let your eyes see the light, take your sunglasses off. Journal, connect with people, tap into your heart, share what you're thinking like I do on these videos. Just, you know, be as authentic as you can, because the real you is coming forward now with this vibration, ready to shift and release anything that is ready to go. So it can be a tough time, it can be a tower moment like the tarot cards, but what's coming in is the new earth, the new vibration. It's about love, connection, humanity. It's about peace, where those controlling forces have lost their grip, and it is going, it's unraveling, it's being shown, it's coming to the light, it's done. And I think this is like the longest video I've ever done, so I'm going to shut up now. I don't know what's going on with my throat as well, so I'm on 11 minutes. So anyways, I hope everyone's okay, and if you made it to the end, well done on your attention span, because that is something else that has been attacked and hijacked, making everybody's attention spans really short, so they kind of, you know, go on learning and absorbing information that they might need to know. So anyways, peace, love and light.